Hello everyone! I've invited some extra people, not just designers today. This video is for anybody who is responsible for an Instagram account. So it could be that you have clients or customers, or you could be your own small business or individual that just needs a little help with all this Instagram planning. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you know what Instagram is. It really has become sort of a modern day business card. If you have a good Instagram account, it just makes people feel better about this is a real business. They have real customers. It's a real person behind it. So it's great for that, and it's also just a great way to stay connected with your current clients and customers and potential clients and customers. So it's really valuable. I think we can all agree on that. I don't know if you're like me, but I get overwhelmed and bogged down because I don't have millions of extra hours to be developing Instagram content. So it gets very frustrating. So I've developed a system in hopes that it will help lots and lots of people. Basically, you start with 3 base slides. So we have A, B, and C. For post A, it's a quote or a review, a little bit of text. I love to search the internet for celebrity quotes. You can make up your own quotes. This is also a great space for reviews from happy customers and clients. For post B, I'm gonna say this is a call to action or a question. It's a short bit of text. It's, you have a sale, you have an upcoming class or seminar. It's also a great place. Questions are amazing because they engage people. For post C, this is just a photo, a great photo. That's really what Instagram's all about. So you're gonna have a personal touch. Give your brand or business that human connection, that human feeling, so people don't feel like they're just dealing with a website or, you know, somebody sitting in the corner office. You've got this opportunity. So with these 3 base slides, I'm gonna show you in this part 1 how we're gonna convert this. Because you may be saying, well, that's great for a floral shop, but I'm not a floral shop. We're gonna take this and turn it around for a gym or a fitness center. In part 2, I'm gonna show you how to make even more so you have a full month of quotes. A full month of posts. Okay, so let's click over to Google Slides. I'm in grid view right now, so let's double click on our slide A. And you could, on this top icon, you could use, I like an icon because it's just simple and it gives a through line, but you could use a logo if you wanted. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color. So let's hit background and I'm going to make this black. Yes. Because we're going to do a very sleek and polished, a little bit masculine gym theme. And so we're done there. Okay, so let's change the website. Let's just make it yourfitness.com. I like having a little blurb down there, and we're gonna use black and red. So our little lovely pastels for the florist are gonna change. Come up here to text color. I think this bright red will pop a little bit more on the black. Yes. And my quote, I found a great quote. So for a fitness center, obviously I was looking for inspiration from other people that enjoy fitness. And so I found a great quote by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, for this particular style, I still like let's go to text, capitalization, uppercase. I still like the uppercase. And that's a little big, so I'm going to take it down. That's pretty good. So success isn't about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent hard work gains success. And this is from our favorite, you could say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I like to call him Dwayne Johnson. I feel like he's sort of, doesn't have to be The Rock all the time. He's earned his own way. Now, we don't need this flower, right? This is the coolest thing. I love this about Google Slides. So it's insert image, search the web. I did fitness icon, and then I want to do, let's try workout fitness icon. I have an idea in mind for an all-around person. Let's try workout. How about push-up? Push-Up Fitness. And I want it to be black because I want to try to recolor it. Okay, let's try Push-Up Fitness PNG. So that may be, yeah, here we go. See, it takes a couple tries sometimes to figure that out. Well, even though some of these people, that guy might work. He might work. And then I kind of like, that's kind of fun. Although he looks like a diver. Here we go. Look at that guy. Oh, I just double clicked on it, but you can also hit insert. I didn't mean for it to do that. Now he is not see-through, which is kind of a drag, but let's go to format options. And let's go to adjustments. Let's see, recolor. And I'm going to see, will it let me do a negative? It will. Yay. So this works with our colors. Sometimes I'll show you with the floral real quick. Actually, I'm going to show you in part 2 how to actually, if you want to recolor, but very quickly, see this icon. I recolored this. You get all of these options. This is another cool thing about Google Slides. You get all these options. You can recolor these, and then you can kind of like play around with the brightness and the contrast over here and get different colors. It's such a unique feature. I really love it. Okay, so back to this slide. I'm liking this. This is post A. This is our quote. We've got our colors, black and red. I'm going to change this. I don't like this scripty font. So let's change this to, I like a script because it feels like somebody's signing off on something, but let's change this to, there we go. And I don't think this needs to be bold. It's heavy enough. And I might make his name just a little bit smaller. Not that I don't love him, but just a little bit smaller. All right, I am digging that. I like it. Okay, let's click on slide 2. So we're going to get rid of this flower, and we can get rid of this, that website. And let's go back to slide 1. You just double click to move from slide to slide. Okay, I'm going to hold my shift key down and select both these elements. I'm going to copy and paste them here. And now let's move this down in the box, and let's move this up in the box a little bit. And we're going to go back to no recolor, and then we just have a black. And look at this, my square is not white. I don't even think I knew that. So let's change this. I'm going to hit my fill bucket, white. All right. And this is the wrong color. Let's make this our red. This red here is called dark red 1. And since this is going to be red, let's make this black on this page just to give it some balance. So we've got the black on the top sort of flanking the red. And what are we going to say about our gym? Let's say free CrossFit. Saturday noon. I like that. And let's get rid of these flowers because that's really throwing me off. And I found, so with the boxes, you want to pick things that, well, I'll show you. I found these rows and rows of dumbbells, and sometimes you have to try. Now, instead of looking at the main screen, look over here at slide 2 in my little slides on the side, and we're going to arrange, order, send to back. And I'm going to just drag this handle to make it bigger. I'm going to try to drag this handle to make it bigger. I don't want to drag this handle because it will skew it. I don't want it like it's just making it horizontally, not the whole thing. I want to drag the corners. You know what? I arranged this too soon. Let's bring it to the, no, order, bring to front. Bring it to front so that I can just don't have to worry about that white box right now because I just want to get this here. And let's zoom out a little bit. It's just too tight. Okay, so how are we doing here? That's pretty good. So I want to try to get more of these in here because I don't want this. Let's see how it looks. Order, send it back. It's not too bad, but see these little poles here? I don't like that. So let's drag it up past where I want it and see if I can scale it from there. There we go. Much better. Still get a little bit of those pulls, but not as much. Yeah, I like that. And you can crop this if you want to. You could use the crop tool, but you don't need to because when we save it out, it's just going to save this. But if it's bothering you, we can crop. I don't even need a shape, really. I guess I have to pick one. And it's a tall photo. Okay, come here. And I can see my little line right there, so I can drag it up to my line. Where's my line over here? Oops. You want to make sure you're just getting this black line. That's your crop handle. So I'm pretty close to that one. And again, you are only doing this for your own thing because once you save these out, which we'll do in the next lesson when we're all finished, it's just going to save out your artboard, your square. This one goes all the way down there. That looks off center though, doesn't it? Where's my line missing? There it is. Went to the wrong line. There you go. Yeah, I like that. Let's move this down. Sometimes it's good to also zoom in and out just to see it from a different perspective. So that's good. So we've got 1, 2. You know what? I'm going to move this icon down a little bit. I know you can. Listen, if you're a true designer, you'd be tweaking things forever and ever and ever. Okay, this photo obviously doesn't gel with our CrossFitness. So I wanted to get something with a person and something that was inspirational. And I found both my images on Pixels. I will link to Pixels below. It is a great site. And again, let's watch. I want to try to get, hopefully I'm going to drag him to my edges. And I definitely want all of his head in, even if I lose a little bit of his feet. His hair can crop a little bit, but that's okay. Now let's click on slide view. Ta-da! I wonder if they'll let me go up in slide view. Fit. Here we go. No, I guess not. There we go. We have changed our florist into a great Instagram just for fitness. So this was part 1 of the series. I just wanted to show you how to take the base slides, A, B, and C, and change them for your own brand, with your own colors, icon, style, how to get quotes, etc. When you get a chance, meet me in part 2 and I'll show you how to do a whole month's worth of posts just off these 3 slides.